Welcome to Zen Zone Nexus.
In the dimly lit chambers of philosophical discourse, there exists an enigmatic relationship between thinkers and their chosen companions. Among the myriad of creatures that roam the imagination, one stands out above the rest, the humble fly. Imagine, if you will, the buzzing presence of this tiny creature, flitting about with an air of purposeful randomness. To the uninitiated eye, it may seem nothing more than a nuisance, a bothersome pest to be swatted away without a second thought. Yet, to the discerning philosopher, the fly embodies something far greater. In the teachings of ancient Stoicism, the fly serves as a potent symbol of the human condition. Like the fly, we too are subject to the whims of fate, tossed about by the winds of fortune with little control over our circumstances. And yet, despite this inherent chaos, there lies within us the capacity for something greater: self-control. Consider the Stoic philosopher, unmoved by the fleeting pleasures and pains of the world around them. Like the fly, they navigate the currents of life with a sense of calm detachment, unaffected by the storms that rage around them. It is not that they are untouched by emotion, but rather that they have mastered the art of perspective, seeing beyond the ephemeral to the eternal truths that lie beneath. But mastery of the self is no easy task. It requires discipline, determination, and above all, a willingness to confront the darkest corners of our own psyche. For just as the fly is drawn to the light, so too are we drawn to our own destructive impulses: anger, envy, fear. Yet, in the face of such adversity, the Stoic remains steadfast. They do not seek to suppress these emotions, but rather to understand them, to harness their power for the pursuit of virtue. For it is only through the crucible of suffering that true strength is forged, and it is only by embracing our own humanity that we can hope to transcend it. And so, as we ponder the strange and curious relationship between philosophers and their favorite winged creature, let us not forget the profound lessons it teaches us about the nature of existence. Let us strive, like the Stoic fly, to soar above the chaos of life with grace and dignity, ever mindful of the inner strength that lies within us all. For in the end, it is not our circumstances that define us, but rather our response to them. And in embracing the wisdom of the fly, we may yet find the inner peace and fortitude we seek. As the fly dances upon the tapestry of existence, so too do we navigate the intricate threads of our own lives. Each moment, each decision, a delicate interplay of cause and effect, shaping the fabric of our destiny. But how often do we find ourselves ensnared in the tangled web of our own desires and fears? How often do we allow ourselves to be swept away by the currents of emotion, losing sight of the higher truths that lie beyond? It is here, in the crucible of adversity, that the true test of character begins. For it is easy to be virtuous when all is well, when the sun shines brightly and the winds are at our back. But it is in the darkest depths of despair that our mettle is truly tested, where the fires of adversity reveal the strength of our resolve. In the teachings of Stoicism, we find a guiding light amidst the darkness, a beacon of hope in a world beset by turmoil. For the Stoic does not seek to escape suffering, but rather to embrace it, to transform it into a source of strength and resilience. Like the fly, we are called upon to confront the harsh realities of life with courage and conviction, to face our fears head-on, knowing that it is only through struggle that we may emerge stronger on the other side. And so, as we gaze upon the humble fly, let us not see merely a creature of annoyance, but rather a symbol of our own potential for greatness. Let us strive each day to embody the virtues of self-control and fortitude, knowing that in doing so, we honor the legacy of those who came before us. For in the end, it is not the fleeting pleasures of this world that define us, but rather the depth of our character and the strength of our spirit. And in embracing the wisdom of the fly, we may yet find the inner peace and fulfillment we seek. So let us take flight, my friends, and soar to heights unknown. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, there are no limits to what we can achieve. Fly on, brave souls, and may the winds of fate carry you ever closer to the true essence of your being. As we journey deeper into the realm of the mind, let us contemplate the profound lessons that lie within the wings of the fly. Consider its resilience in the face of adversity, its unwavering determination to persevere against all odds. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often overlook the simple yet profound wisdom that surrounds us. For the fly, like the Stoic philosopher, is a master of adaptation. It does not lament its circumstances or bemoan its fate, but rather embraces each moment with a sense of purpose and grace. It is a reminder to us all that true strength lies not in resistance, but in acceptance, not in control, but in surrender. And so, as we meditate upon the mysteries of existence, let us heed the wisdom of the fly and strive to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and tranquility. Let us release our grip on the illusion of control and surrender to the ebb and flow of life, trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe. In the stillness of our own minds, we may yet find the answers we seek, hidden amidst the whispers of the wind and the gentle hum of the fly. For in the end, it is not the destination that matters, but the journey itself, not the outcome, but the lessons learned along the way. So let us embrace the wisdom of the fly, my friends, and let its gentle guidance lead us to a place of greater understanding and enlightenment. For in the darkness of the unknown, there lies the potential for boundless growth and transformation. Fly on, brave souls, and may the light of truth illuminate your path. In the ethereal dance of existence, where the shadows of uncertainty meet the light of awareness, we find ourselves entwined in the intricate tapestry of life. It is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation, each moment a brushstroke upon the canvas of eternity. And yet, amidst the chaos and confusion, there exists a guiding principle, a beacon of hope that shines bright in the darkness. It is the principle of Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that teaches us to find solace in the midst of suffering, to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity, and to embrace the inherent beauty of the human experience. In the teachings of the Stoics, we find a roadmap to inner peace and tranquility, a path that leads us beyond the limitations of the ego and into the vast expanse of the soul. For it is only by surrendering to the wisdom of the universe that we may truly find freedom from the shackles of our own desires and fears. And so, as we embark upon this journey of self-discovery, let us take heed of the wisdom of the fly and learn to navigate the currents of life with grace and dignity. Let us release our attachments to the transient pleasures of this world and instead focus our energies on that which is timeless and eternal. For in the end, it is not the external trappings of success that define us, but rather the depth of our character and the purity of our intentions. And in embracing the teachings of Stoicism, we may yet find the inner strength and fortitude to overcome even the greatest of challenges. So let us embrace the Fly-osophy, my friends, and let its gentle wisdom guide us on our journey towards self-mastery and enlightenment. For in the stillness of our own hearts, we may yet discover the true essence of our being and soar to heights beyond our wildest dreams. Fly on, noble souls, and may the winds of destiny carry you ever closer to the truth. The Stoics understood that the key to happiness lies not in the pursuit of pleasure or the avoidance of pain, but rather in the acceptance of what is. Like the fly, they recognized the fleeting nature of existence, the impermanence of all things, and yet they found solace in the timeless truths that lie beyond. For the Stoic, self-control is not an act of suppression, but rather a liberation from the tyranny of desire. It is the ability to rise above the passions of the moment and see things with clarity and perspective. It is a mastery of the self that allows us to navigate the turbulent waters of life with grace and dignity. And so, as we ponder the curious relationship between philosophers and their favorite winged creature, let us heed the wisdom of the fly and strive to embody the virtues of Stoicism in our own lives. Let us embrace the challenges that come our way, knowing that they are but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. For in the end, it is not our circumstances that define us, but rather our response to them. And in embracing the teachings of Stoicism, we may yet find the inner peace and fulfillment we seek. So let us spread our wings and take flight, my friends, and may the wisdom of the fly guide us on our journey towards self-mastery and enlightenment. Fly on, brave souls, and may the winds of destiny carry us ever closer to the truth.